Good morning and welcome to the News Tank. I'm Lane Marinash.
And I'm Lena Sherna. So happy to be in this tank with Lane and just drenched with news and alcohol. I am. Before I get in this tank, I just plunged myself into a tub
You
of
smell
booze.
like booze.
Thank you.
And I don't mean
idea.
it flattery.
Oh.
I mean, it's literally...
I'm going to take it
it's
that way.
stanky juice.
Thank you.
Today in drunk news, a Hawaiian Airlines plane on the way to South Korea was forced to turn around and land back in Honolulu after a drunk man caused a ruckus. The 48-year-old South Korean man drank a bottle of whiskey before he boarded the plane. He then bothered a child in the seat next to him and then lunged at a flight attendant. The man is ordered to pay $162,000 to the airline and is serving 6 months in jail right now.
What does bothering a child mean?
Well, I think lunging and bothering are just two different. Because I think what you're doing is you're actually tackling. You're tackling.
To me, it's funny
somebody.
to lunge at a child.
Switch it up.
Listen, I don't have kids. Sometimes I like them. A lot of times I don't.
That's true.
And I think it's
because
funny
I've seen the way you treat children.
Yeah, to give them a little
very
like
uncomfortable.
that
She's very
when no one's
uncomfortable
looking
with people.
and let them be afraid
Tiny
of you
people.
and then act normal. Anyway, that's a fun
Well,
side note.
$162,000 goes a long way for the airlines.
For them to have to turn around is probably just going to meet what it costs them to do it.
That's just the fuel to get halfway to Honolulu.
Great information.
Is that? Yeah.
Hey,
filled
let's
with it.
move on to butthole news. We love butthole news.
Do it.
We are pleased to report that the criminal in Texas, known as the Butthole Tickling Bandit, has finally been caught. He had eluded capture for 3 weeks and had tickled buttholes in over a dozen homes. Texas can finally rest easy. And I want to say I'm laughing because our cameraman is giggling very hard.
Yeah, but here's what I'm seeing. Somebody that's stealthy. First of all.
Oh, yeah,
because they're sneaking into somebody's home.
Sure.
And Texas homes are large usually. I mean, they're
Sure
well-built homes.
Yeah, you can get a lot of home in Texas.
This is America. But when you get into an area where you're going directly to the butthole or the anal area, you have to be very specific. This is not somebody just like patting the rear end.
No.
This is going into a very
butthole tickle.
specialized, as though this person has some kind of medical training. I mean,
maybe. This I don't know. I'll tell you, I did a lot of research. I can't find a lot about this guy other than he went in
and tickled
some
buttholes.
buttholes.
Yeah, well, there it is.
That's what we know.
All right, well, you know what else is happening?
What?
There's animal news. And in
Great.
animal news, a bear in Tennessee opened up a van door just like a person would.
Oh.
Yes, just like a person would do it. Yep, just like lifting up and just taking the claws and opening and releasing the door.
Sure.
Yep, and in Texas, a rattlesnake slithered up a wall and rang a doorbell. Rang actually with his own body weight. That's the only way he could have done it. And that is at the news tank. And here we have to say that we do try to deliver news without an opinion, but I have one. I have to say that I believe that animals are coming for us all, and they are uniting, and they are going to take over.
And shouldn't they? I mean, we're blowing it.
There's that 20-minute silence. Every 20 minutes, something weird happens, and I wanted to say yes, and I still will. I'll say yes, they should. We are blowing it.
Oh, we're blowing it, and animals should take over, and we should all be murdered by them.
I wouldn't
go that far.
I wouldn't mind having a bear.
Where's your drink?
I would. It's right here in this thing.
You put it in a mug?
I only need one container.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lane, I gotta get out of this tank and tickle some buttholes.
Please do. Please do. Are you you're reading my mind? Actually, you are. No, you're actually reading my mind.
No, I know.
Signing off for the News Tank, I'm Lane Marinash.
And I'm Lena Sherna. Cheers to all our news tank watching news tankers watching out there. We love you.
Oh my God, there's a bear.